Well, this again is certainly going to serve as yet another data point for the Harris campaign when it comes to what they describe as the vice president's appeal. Just yesterday, we also reported that Jimmy McCain would be endorsing the vice president as well. So what we have been seeing over the course of time is a trickle of Republicans coming out publicly, big name Republicans, to your point, who say that they are going to back her come November. Now, the big question is, how does that galvanize voters? How will the Harris campaign use that to speak to Republicans across the board? And that is really the
it's not wanting
how the Harris campaign uses this as part of their momentum.
Yeah, there we go.
This comes ahead of the presidential debate happening next Tuesday. And so certainly the vice president will be before a large television audience, again, trying to introduce and reintroduce herself to voters. And you can imagine that it is these types of endorsements that come up in the back and forth between her and former President Donald Trump that Republicans are willing to back her, and big names at that.
Do we know, Priscilla, why Liz Cheney has decided to make this very dramatic announcement right now?
School papers for Ted.
Well, we do not have that explanation just yet, though I am sure we will get more reporting over
He's
the
really
next
doing good with
few
his,
minutes and hours on that. Again, this was audio obtained by our colleague
Quite proud of him.
during her remarks at
I'm a
Duke
good boy.
University. So we'll see if we get more of that
So
audio,
anyway,
see what more
what's
she
going
had
on
to share
with
about this endorsement.
to the
Again,
pharmacy
certainly
today?
waiting to hear more from
All
Liz Cheney
kinds of
about how
goodies.
she came to this decision in this case, saying that she did regret, again, saying that she is
I had an appointment with my
the vice president, time and again, states of this election,
psychiatrist
she has
yesterday,
decided that she is going to go
and
for Kamala Harris.
I guess it went all right. She upped my Wellbutrin that I take for depression. She maxed out the dose.
This breaking news now, so certainly I'm sure we'll get answers to that.
Okay, it is.
But just based on the Democratic National Convention in August, they also
So that is she's sending me for a neuropsychological exam. Ibuprofen, thank you, Jesus. Anyway,
this is also perhaps going to feature prominently over the
yeah,
course of the
she
campaign.
says that,
Liz Cheney has also
which
spoken forcefully
my husband and
about
I have
January
noticed
6th,
it,
one of the
that
themes of this campaign.
a lot of times I'll be talking about something, and it'll be something that I know about, you know, a topic that I know about, and then all of a sudden, just it's gone. I mean, to the point where I don't even remember what I was talking about, let alone what I was going to say next. Sometimes I forget words of things. So that's another thing that she said she noticed. And my husband and I have noticed it also. I don't know if it's just stress related, if it's menopause, if it's something psychological. So she said, seeing this doctor was supposed to call me, that they'll be able to tell what is going on and why, and then be able to treat it. It is super frustrating, very frustrating. My depression was at an all-time high so far. Don't worry, not suicidal or anything like that. I just have really no ambition to do anything, to go anywhere, to do anything. It's like a funk that I'm in, and I can't seem to get out of it. And you know, I was coming through town the other day. Well, no, yesterday I think, and I go through a school zone on my way back home, on my way down to the store, and then on my way back home as well. But you go through a school zone, and the light is flashing, the yellow lights, which there's signs posted also. It says school zone, max speed 15 mile an hour. And there's cars just zooming through there like it's not a school zone. And yeah, it was within school hours. No children were actually out at that time, but that is not a freebie to just drive as fast as you want. Unfortunately, it's going to take something horrible happening to make it stop, I believe. All that being said, there's the situation in Winder, Georgia. School shooting. 14-year-old boy. There were deaths. There were injured victims. And then there are the horrifying thoughts that the other kids will not ever be able to get out of their head. It's very traumatic that they had to see what they saw and that they suffered through with the fear and the agony and wondering, am I next? Am I next? Am I next? Wondering if their friend who was just shot is going to live. I understand it's the media's job to alert us and tell us what's going on, and I appreciate that. And things like that, they should get the word out. I don't like if they were talking to the students, on camera and airing it. I don't like that. Let those kids figure out how to wrap their head around what's going on and deal with it. Then you can talk to them. Don't catch them coming out of the school and do an interview. That sometimes the media is just too much. Too much. Have some couth about yourself. Don't bother these kids. They just went through an experience that no child should ever have to go through. And you're going to come at them like that with a camera in their face, asking them questions. Well, how does it feel? Like, what the fuck do you mean? How do you think it feels? Ugh. Of Donald Trump and his Republican Party, and we're looking for a way forward. And Kamala Harris is that path forward.
We want to see Liz Cheney actually go out there and campaign directly.
So we got some cooler weather. It was 84 today. Tomorrow and Friday, it's supposed to be in the 80s also, but Saturday, it's supposed to drop down to 70 degrees. I already got a new furnace filter to start up the year. I'll have to get more tomorrow. But I got one new one the other day to start us off. Everyone who is willing to come and be a part of this movement. Still working on it, my weight loss slowly. Surely slow and steady wins the race. So, there's been quite a few times as of lately I've had to suspend delivery on my insulin pump because of what my blood sugar was. Like at night when I would, be getting ready for bed, if it was already at 70, I would suspend delivering the insulin because I want to go too low at night. So anyway, still got some things going on that I'm not at liberty to discuss yet. But I will someday. It'll come out. I've noticed with the psoriatic arthritis, it's already affecting my fingernails. I know you probably can't see them, but there's like grooves. I can feel them. There's like grooves in the nail, and my nails are chipping and almost peeling, like layers are coming off. My nails used to grow so nice, and they were always so beautiful, and I'd put the clear hardener on them, so that way they could keep growing and look pretty, and yeah, that ship has sailed. Yeah, the psoriatic arthritis has really taken a toll on me. This lump right here on that joint, It's, see, this one's not like that. Yeah.
Call now to see if there's a plan in your area.
But anyway, that's
all of these plans include
arthritis.
hospital, and prescription drug coverage.
This one isn't too bad either. Is that one? This one.
Healthy options allowance. Your allowance.
This one.
Like eligible groceries, utilities, and rent.
It's getting there. It's mainly on the side.
And whatever you
actually see the lump right there on this one. And then this one.
Medicare Advantage dual eligible special needs plan, you'll get other important
really bad. And when you know what, I hate that son of a bitch on everything, I tell you. Everything.
And a yearly exam. Vision coverage.
I'm just kind of all over the place today.
And a yearly allowance for
sorry, bear with me.
And hearing benefits, including routine hearing exams.
But, you know, and like I mentioned before, I had somebody message me, this is quite a while back now, but message me about, you know, why are you making videos? Are you an influencer or what? And I said, responded back and said, you know, well, hello there. Thank you for the message. And the reason I make these videos, because if there is one person out there that is going through some of the same situations that I am or have, and if there's one thing, just one thing I can say that might make them feel like they're not alone and that there is help, so be it. So be it. I take mental health and suicide very, very serious. We've had suicide in our family, and it rocks the whole family. It does. So, if you know someone who needs some mental health help, please encourage them to get it. Don't be sorry. So, oh no, I think that's about it for today. Oh, I am going to, I'm going to try artificial nails again and see if I could get them to seal on my nails.
Keepsake frames app makes it
pretty
ridiculously
nails
easy to frame your favorite photos. Just
Not
choose
like
a
this.
photo that you love. It's like the perfect frame, and you'll have your framed print delivered to
Man,
your
I am always
Download the
tired.
free Keepsake frames app and start
What the heck?
framing today.
They say that's part of the psoriatic arthritis, I guess, is the chronic fatigue, but I just don't know about it anymore. So, all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. Just want to say, hey, let you know I didn't forget about you. 3 things to remember. Love yourself enough to get help when you need it.
The former Republican Congresswoman and former January 6th Select Committee member Liz Cheney now saying she will vote for Kamala Harris.
I don't care
for President of the United
where you're
States.
at. I don't care if you got kids in that school or you don't. When you come to a school zone and that light is flashing, you slow your ass down. Even if there's no kids out, slow down. It's there for a reason.
Well, it's no surprise, right? I mean,
The third thing, be kind. Be kind.
Going against Trump, trying to get rid of Trump. So
Don't fight against yourself. There's too many people out there that will do that for you. So be kind to others. Be kind to yourself. Can't very well be good to others. But you can't love yourself. So,